It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and I'm here with my guest co-host Nzinga Imani, and we're talking about Zatima coming back on Thursday on BET. Now, we are discussing your character, Angela, on the show, and you're dating a guy named Bryce, or you were, but you guys broke up, and here's what happened.
I'm into a lot of things, and I like to swing. I was planning on telling you about it.
Wait, so like swinging with other couples?
Yeah. I like being with guys, I like being with girls, and I only do it with people that I feel comfortable with and that I know.
All right. But you are not into that. He also tried to kiss Zach, and that's your best friend's fiance.
Yeah, that's the big kicker here. It's like, it's one thing if you have this, but talk to me about it, and definitely don't let me find out through my best friend and her boyfriend.
All right. Well, it's interesting because Doechii was on Joe Budden's podcast, and she was saying that she's dated guys who are bisexual in the past, and she's also bisexual. And I feel like sexual fluidity is the thing where it's like, okay, do your thing, love who you love, no big deal. But what are the parameters when it comes to dating? When do you tell somebody? Because I also feel like early in a relationship, when you guys first get together, you don't know where it's going. Maybe you don't tell her your business. I don't know. When do you bring that up?
I feel like you got to tell them at least before it becomes an official relationship. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you have your talking stage, but if you're going to be my boyfriend, I'm going to need to know what else you're into.
All the things. Yes. All right. Well, Nairi, what do you think about dating somebody who is bisexual?
I kind of think it's a little bit crazy, but it depends on your preference. I was recently dating somebody that I found out was bisexual. It kind of made me feel some type of way, but at the end of the day, you know, there's not really much that you can do. It's either you accept it or you don't.
Okay. Do you wish he would have told you ahead of time?
Yeah, because we have a kid together, so it was kind of heartbreaking.
Okay. All right. I get it. The disclosure, at least let me know.
For sure.
Right, 100%.
Would you still have dated him?
Yes.
Okay.
Really?
There you go.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Nairi. See, that's why you got to be honest.
Yeah, that's what it starts with, honesty, because you got to give a person an option or a choice to choose if they want to be with you or not.
All right. Well, thank you for calling. Hey, Lynn.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. It's me and Nzinga, and we're talking about dating somebody who's bisexual. Would that bother you, or would you be okay with it?
It would absolutely bother me. First of all, I'm heterosexual, have been all my life, have never had that issue pop up, but would not even fathom that because there are too many health risks nowadays, too many diseases associated with swinging and having multiple sexual partners and things like that. And then, depending upon you as a person, you have a reputation to uphold. If you have children, if you have relatives, things like that, this comes back to haunt you.
Okay, so it's more of the multiple. It's more of the multiple partners and the swinging part that you don't like. Well, what if they were just in with just one other person that happened to be a man,
or if they were with that person before you?
Yeah. No. Still
I don't believe in that. I mean, to each his own.
But not for you.
And you know, the world has gone that way. But I just believe that God made man and woman for a purpose, for a reason.
Ooh.
I don't have anything. I don't hold any harsh feelings or anything like that if that's the way you roll.
Okay. It's just not for you.
That was meant to be. No.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. Well, thank you. Make sure you watch Sisters and Zatima. She going to hate it. Hey, John Doe, what's up?
Oh, what's going on, Angela?
It's me and Nzinga. We want to know your thoughts about dating somebody who's bisexual.
Well, to be honest, I don't have an issue with it. So my story was I was in a relationship with a girl for about 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of find out she had a best friend she was doing things with. So, you know, as the saying goes, things in the dark come to the light. So it came to the light, and at the time, I didn't have an issue with it. My issue was she was hiding it. Kind of what you just said, because I just heard you guys on the radio. She was hiding it, and also I felt the way because it's kind of selfish. You know, how you going to go have some fun with some females and not include the homie, you know?
Okay. That's selfish.
Yeah, it's selfish, man.
So you would have been okay if you were included?
Yeah, I would be okay. I mean, I would probably appreciate it, you know? At least a heads up, hey, this is going on, it's going down tonight. You know, so I can at least properly get myself ready, you know?
How'd you find out?
To be honest, I did my homework. I don't like saying this, but a little going through the phone.
Oh, I knew it.
A little here, a little there, and then there it was.
See, Nzinga, guys go through the phone, too.
I can't believe you.
Hey.
What'd you see in there? Was there pictures, video? What was it?
It was more like a couple of text messages.
Okay.
But the text messages led into other things. I don't want to get too descriptive, but you know.
All right. So if you would have known, you'd have been okay, and if you would have been involved.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. It's triggering me saying it like that because it's selfish. So if I would have known, I probably would not have been okay because a spirit would have told me.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for calling and sharing your girlfriend.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.